Fentanyl-related overdose deaths in Colorado declined about 32% in 2024, according to CDC data. While this indicates a decrease, experts caution that the numbers remain highly elevated compared to pre-COVID levels.
In this Healthy Colorado report, our Bryn Carmen meets with a Colorado Springs father who lost his son to fentanyl. He now runs a nonprofit and is partnering with a new device company that he thinks could have saved his teenager's life.
He's my last thought when I go to bed, and he's my first thought when I get up in the morning.
X marks the spot. Every single one brings a memory of a son lost too soon.
Love him and miss him.
George Gerchow's son, Xavier, died in March 2021. He was just 17.
How I just carry him everywhere I go. I mean, this necklace I'm wearing has got his ashes in it.
He says Xavier wasn't a drug user. He took half a pill from a friend, believing it was a Percocet, but it turned out to be laced with fentanyl, and it killed him.
When we saw his death certificate, the coroner was kind enough to write notes in it and talk about toxicity and not overdose, which is really the problem that we see today, is that people are getting substances unknown to them. The one conversation I never had with him was, don't take a pill from an unknown source.
In the 4 years since Xavier's passing, the Gerchows created the X Foundation nonprofit, focused on fentanyl education, youth outreach, and making harm reduction tools more accessible.
People are going to be curious and people are going to want to experiment. So the idea that people won't do any of these, while we wish that was true, is just not something that's feasible today.
And now the X Foundation is teaming up with Defent, an easy-to-use detection device to prevent fentanyl poisoning.
And drop the substance in there, close the top, and then just give it a little bit of a shake. You have a safety pin that prevents a premature test to run, and then you would just click the button or push upwards on the base. Give it 3 minutes. You can set it down on a table or counter, or just hold it in your hand. And then there's a window that gives you a little result.
The company and Gerchow say this device is affordable, accurate, and is saving lives.
But the parents who've been impacted is incredible. I mean, I think we see the problem in the streets, like we sort of just sidestep it and say those are people who can't help themselves. But there's a whole other side of this, which is that people are being poisoned inadvertently. They're not intending to do drugs. They're intending to relieve pain. They're intending to enhance concentration and focus.
People have a hard time accepting that their child or loved one would use illicit drugs, but they can understand that maybe their kid is up one night studying for an exam and will take an Adderall from an unknown source, and it could contain fentanyl.
In Colorado Springs, Bryn Carmen, KRDO 13.